What is up, gamers? Just a quick hello. We're hopping back into our raid night here in FF14. I know my intro's kind of sloppy today because PF makes things weird. Because I have to adapt for once. That's cool. Why not? Nona's. Oh, we'll see what happens. We'll see if he can manage to do this or not. Either way, no, I don't respond to you in the chat. That's mostly because I am distracted and focused on this. So I'm gonna hop back into the voice chat now. Good luck, everybody. Wish us luck, everybody.
Yes, I believe in you who believes in me.
Oh, we'll survive.
It's always weird to adjust like that.
Machinist in the party. There's no drill.
Oh,
Who check, by the way?
I'll get that next pull. That's not good. Am I lagging? What's going on here? I am a little bit. That's weird.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
The buddy spot's next.
You can wield such power as mine.
Wait a minute.
Flames take you.
Uh-oh. I think you're in the.
Wait, hold it.
You're the purple. No.
Oh shit.
Entertain me, my
Took me a moment. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean, because usually I am in the south with you, so I was like, okay, so
Yeah.
yeah. To south
You
and
You can hang out with
always
Oz, I
ask them to
guess.
switch. You can always ask them to switch.
no, they don't get the fighter finder. They don't. I mean, they already went to second position anyway, so let's just get this over with anyway.
Just do it. Do it to it.
Okay, so in all positions, I am going to be with us.
Purple. Yeah, the purple colors.
Okay.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is
Here's the
without
busters.
equal.
Excuse me. Heck. Damn, I can do buddy spots.
Power as mine.
It's my HUD though. It's not much of my HUD. What the heck? Lock spots.
Now fall.
Out again.
Entertain me, my darlings. I find you.
Sorry, I've been doing my callouts, but I'm like weirdly jumping.
Another
Like a couple seconds seem to be lagging here and there. So enough my rotation too. Walls are at iter cards. What the heck? Try the knockback with your buddy. Out.
Ah, I forgot that I was number 1.
We made it, we made it.
Oh, we lived.
Not
Never
slavery,
punished.
man.
Don't know how.
Never punished.
At least the macro works. Ah, crap. Left sides. His buddies. And out.
Us? Oh, okay. I should have been in 4. Okay.
Yeah, you were on A.
No, wait. I wasn't 4?
Oh, your body was on A. Under DPS, you're going to be taking the Cardinals for the baits. DPS go to 4.
Well,
And
that
then
worked.
Then a line of sight behind 3. Line of sight the rock, but it doesn't. It's across from us anyway. Listen to my voice today. Soul may be able to talk, but not me, apparently. Should have a buster coming up soon. You ready to ride the knockback after that buster? normal hitter card spot. Dodge these cracks the best you can. Ouch.
Healer
Buddy.
LB3.
Oof,
Never mind.
Too late. I need to restart my client, I think.
Okay.
That's weird. Let's do that. It might be the modem. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. Welcome back in.
Cool, cool.
Hopefully that fixes it. We'll see.
I believe.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength
There's the
is
busters.
without equal. Few can wield
Buddy
such
spots.
power as mine. Ice
In.
binds you.
Block spots.
Now fall.
Ouch. Why is the Reaper over here?
I don't know.
That
Attain me, my darlings.
should be clocks and in, I
'Cause they-
believe.
Ported back the other place.
Flames take you.
That's out.
Oh, it says out.
That's
Shit.
out,
You're
Drake,
right.
that's out, Drake.
I fixed it, sort of.
Another fleeting
Man, my brain is all over the place today. Wolves are at Cardinals this time.
Make it fun for me,
In. And out.
I'll leave you bloody battered.
Light parties.
Cut my time clock.
Line up on the limit break next. Priest, okay. Besides,
Oh wait, shit. I went to the wrong direction. Ah.
oh,
Death brings me no peace.
Buster's next.
Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can
Buddy
wield
spots.
such power as mine. Ice
In.
binds you.
Lock spots. What is the Reaper doing?
Now
They just like to go everywhere.
entertain
And it should be buddies and out.
darlings. Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Walls are at Cardinals this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for me.
Ride the knockback with your buddy. In. And out. Bye parties. Good job, nobody got hit. Upsides. Nope. Off the tower.
Yeah,
I
Nona
think I
moved
killed
too early.
someone. Yeah, I moved too early, it seems. But it shouldn't have killed me. I mean, it shouldn't have killed them. It should have killed me.
Oh, no. The Reaper ran into the prey and died.
Of course
And
it
that
did.
caused the cascade. That's what happened. It wasn't you.
Oh my god. Talk about kid aggro. Oof.
That would do it.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal. Few can
Buddy
wield
spots.
such power as mine. I
In.
find you.
Block spots.
I
In again.
find you. Entertain me, my
Then out with your buddy.
Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
We'll also got Cardinals again. In. Out.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
Night parties.
Get my time back.
Coming up on limit cut. Living strike. Both sides. Number 6 needs to run. Okay.
Why do you have the break? Why do you have the break? I had the break and I was number 8. What happened?
I was number 8.
Oz died and you got the prey instead.
Oh.
Not a-
Yeah, I panicked a little bit because I was like, I have the 8th tower and I also have the prey.
Oh. Off the other healer.
Yep.
Ah, the joys of party finder.
To be fair, we have been way scuffy, so.
Yeah, we have.
I didn't actually think we were doing that bad.
Right, we were actually doing a
We
lot
were.
less stuffy
We
than
were really
usual.
doing it really bad.
I think a lot of party finders just done with 9 in general anyway.
Mm-hmm.
These new ninja knives work really well for a pirate glam.
Mhm.
They look more like sabers than knives. Well, hopefully we get better luck with the next pulls. Oh, hello. 7
Okay, well,
11.
that was fast.
It's a DPS. Be right back. Want to get some more water.
Hello.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Figured I'd start my coffee brew when I was at it. I didn't do that before. Ugh. I don't know what it is in my throat now. I was doing okay earlier with the previous stream, but now like I'm feeling more congested. Don't know how else to explain it. Like, I can definitely feel something going down the back of my throat. Like, what the heck? So I'm just chugging water. I've actually been wondering about the FF14 rating community lately. In terms of where is the community generally at? Like, have most people just gone ahead and moved on to 12 already? That's what I'm starting to think. Because we're having a hard time getting anybody to help us get through 9. I am almost on the verge of giving up on the static myself. And I don't want to be that way. It's starting to feel that way. That we're not really going to get anywhere with the static. Because our roster's not full. But is that just me being... Is that my elitist jerk coming up to complain that I'm not doing good? Is that what's happening? Like, I have seen on the recruitment stuff, the recruitment discords and Reddit, that there are other people who are only just now getting their static started. So there are still people out there who are just now getting their prog started. That being said, we shouldn't be stuck on 9 still when we started at the start of the tier. Even if we were short some people, we shouldn't be here still. Are most people working on 12 though? Because I see most of the groups are at 12 on a Sunday. You see that? That might be why it's so hard to find people. So I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. Huh? And I'm sure if I would have go through Party Finder myself, I could really push through, which I was gonna originally try to do this week, but then I ended up helping Amaranth's group. I probably could push through the 12 prog and find a static group that does that. If I had a weekend, if I could find any weekend static group that's at that level, right? But I'd like to keep it up with this group, at least with these people, at least with some of these people. I mean, except for Oz and Philu's, my partner anyway. So she's either she's with me or she's at least in, there, supporting my journey or whatnot. It's not like I need to be with her in the raid in order to be with her, right? That leaves Soul and Amarin, and this is kind of just Amarin's second group helping out. I don't know. This group doesn't feel the same as it did before last tier. P8S, I think, broke us, and I just think we're just clean at this point. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to put that pillow back by my door. Ugh. I would work on Blue Mage right now, but I gotta be in the group for Party Finder to work. Unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, there's a lot more groups showing. There's a lot more groups than I thought. Hold on a minute, let's see. There's like 19 for 9S. There's 20 for 10. There's 19 for 11, and then for 12 has 39. So there's more people at 12 in general. But surely the casual community is, still looking for, still doing things, still looking for folks. The casual rating scene, I don't think is anywhere near being over, right? Am I being a little bit too nervous about this? I don't know what's going on with me. I know this tier just feels different for some reason. Oh, I messed that up completely. I messed up my first 2 buttons. Yep. Doesn't impact my rotation for a little bit. I think while we wait for that healer. If something feels off, I don't want to make sure I'm not really lagging. I don't know if it was just me or that fight or whatever. Something feels odd. I'm feeling fine now. It was really weird earlier. I wasn't supposed to do that. Well. It feels like there's a slight bit of jumpiness to it. And I'm not sure what's doing it. Unless maybe I'm taking up that much bandwidth streaming. I don't think I am, but really hard to tell sometimes. Seems like it's okay. Let's see. The plan so far, depending on how Google Fiber's side of things, is sometime next week, hopefully, I'm able to get a Google Fiber set up on Tuesday. That's when the new appointment is set at, but I don't know if they'll be ready, because apparently they'll just arbitrarily cancel it on me if they're not actually ready on their end. Let me double check that. Google Fiber. Fiber account. It says that they're scheduled for Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central. But I have no idea. I don't think they've been outside our house to do anything extra on top of what they need to do further. So it's entirely possible they'll just go ahead and arbitrarily cancel it. I'm so far a little bit disappointed with the service that Google Fiber has, and I haven't even paid for it yet, because I don't pay for it till it's installed. But when it finally goes through, I'm going to start building my PC, my new PC rig. I have a whole new case, a whole new motherboard, new processor, new graphics card. I got new RAM to go with the new motherboard because it's got different shape than the current RAM that I have in my current rig has. I've got a whole new power supply unit to make sure it's all powered correctly, because I don't know if the current one I have is big enough. In fact, I think it's not, from what I checked on the calculator online. for the power draw for each individual unit, each individual thing. So if I go ahead and install, I could go ahead and order a whole new hard drive to be for the base hard drive instead of using the current ones. But I have enough hard drives. I have how many hard drives right now? I have 3. 2 of them are SSD 1 terabyte, and one's just a regular hard drive, also 1 terabyte. But I probably need to get. I should use a 1 terabyte SSD for at least the base. That's normal. And I should probably get a really large hard drive, like a good 4 to 5 terabytes, on the regular hard drive, just for storing like video stuff. I can actually start working on actual content. You know what? I know what I could do. I could clear off everything from the extra SSD, like uninstall or remove whatever files are over there. And then I could, there's actually not a whole lot over there. Wait a minute, what's going on with this? Really? Use space is that much? Oh, because Steam, right. I can uninstall all the games that are over there, which aren't too many. That doesn't mean uninstalling Phasmophobia, though, actually. I'll have to move Phasmophobia and Temtem and Baldur's Gate 3 to a different hard drive. I gotta figure this out. I'm probably gonna try to figure this out off stream later in the week. Let me see. Look at my PC's total hard drives here. I do have quite a bit of space on that and that. What if I went ahead and uninstalled some of the extra games on the regular hard drive as well? Wait, how is 14 over there? I thought 14 was on the main. That's weird. There's a couple of games that I don't want to... shite. Let me check. Let me see what's installed on Steam first. If I uninstall Stardew, Stray, which I haven't played in a while anyway. I definitely haven't played Talisman in like over a year at least. That's not even installed. Never mind. Why is that even on here? I hate when you uninstall a game and certain folders are actually left behind still. I don't need that installed. That's not even installed. Delete that folder. I don't think I have Arc installed anymore. You know, I don't, so I don't know why that file's there. But I can make room on that hard drive. And remove whatever is installed over here to over there that I need to keep. Like, what I'm guessing is basically just Baldur's Gate, Demonologist, Phasmophobia, maybe Civ 6? No, maybe not. Temtem for sure. Quite a few games to get rid of. At least in terms of moving files around for the new rig. So that's the plan right now, is hopefully Google Fiber gets their shit together. Then I get my new PC rig built up, and I could try to figure out which hard drive to move over the hard drives to the new rig without screwing things up too much, file-wise. Because probably what I'm hoping, what I'm thinking I could do, is if I clear off my second SSD, I can install Windows on that for the new rig, and then like just keep the files that are on my current main disk, transfer them over, and then just go ahead and format that drive all over again. That drive once it's saved that way. Make it easier for myself, but I need to get a new bigger hard drive too still. Once that's done, that should improve the quality of my streams pretty good. There's two things that need to be done in order to make my stream work out the way I want it to work out. Is get the better ISP, so I have better bandwidth for uploading. And then get the better rig built up for better quality on like game game audio, the game's graphics, but also being able to run simultaneous programs like running OBS and Final Fantasy, and also my my VTuber stuff, because my PC is struggling to run what it's got right now, because its resources are almost capped out just doing Final Fantasy and OBS. If that's what happens, then I'm not going to be able to run also a live 2D program when I finally get there. So I'm definitely upgrading in advance. I want to hop back into the voice chat and see what's going on here, because this is taking too long. Man, PF is just dead tonight. What's going on? At least healer-wise.
Yeah, it's more dead than usual. Oh, hey.
Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Shit.
I mean, isn't that the joke? You either start complaining or someone goes AFK and then the party finder fills.
Exactly.
Oh, you can't actually hear that. That's the sound of my boxed wine pouring into my wine glass.
Damn it, Oz. Stop warning the
Oh,
victims.
okay. Yeah, I think you mean that to be funny, but really it just comes off as not.
You're like, oh, he's gonna scare them off.
Could you believe that I only realized yesterday when I was changing all the melts because I got the new the shoes
Mhm.
that I was remelding everything because the shoes have a lot of spell speed. So I needed to remeld everything that I had melted with spell speed to keep up. And so I just realized that all this time I was raiding with and I thought I was raiding with two Heaven's Eye 10 materia in my necklace, but no, I only had one. I was
no.
using the other.
The shame.
I was using a Heaven's Eye 10, and then I was using a Heaven's Eye 9, and I was like, no, wait, why?
Oh no.
So I also had to remelt that as well.
Oops.
Yeah, oopsie.
The shame.
Ah, yeah, shame.
I'm sure nobody noticed.
Yeah,
I
probably
certainly
nobody
didn't.
did.
Boom.
I am back to you, Drake. Did you miss me?
Meanwhile, we have Scrabble. Alright, where's my waymarks? There, button. I ran into a PF group last week that was using the alternate color method, where blue's in the southeast. Threw me off a little bit. Buster should be next.
Brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
Buddy spots.
Such power as mine. Ice
In.
find you.
Box spots.
Ice
In again.
find you. Entertain me, my darlings.
Should be buddies and out.
Flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Marshalless Day is next. Walls are at ender cards this time.
Always more killing to be done, and I'm always happy to oblige. Make it fun for
Better
me.
than knock back with your buddy.
I've had enough of you.
In. Out.
I'll leave you bloody and battered.
At parties. It's terrible. I kid.
Curse my time, Clara.
Limit cut coming up. Upsides. Oops. Lost the lava. Buddy spots. In. On the wrong side.
Oh,
The last coop threw me off. Sorry, Nona.
no, I was out, so like, oh, oopsie.
Oh.
Can you reprisal this soul? Thank you.
DPS at the ender cards. Supports go to A. DPS go to C. Go behind D. Line of sight. Painting that.
The AoE tank buster's coming up.
Yep, Tank Buster is next. Followed by the knockbacks. Rockbreaker. Walls around hitter cards. Dodge the cracks as best as you can. And be ready for a buddy spot. After that. Buddies and out at your usual corner. Mostly alive. Oh nope, I spoke too soon.
Healer LB. Soul, pull it forward. Soul, pull it
Pull
forward.
it forward, yeah, pull it north.
Yep.
Pull it forward.
As soon as he moves. Oh, I didn't go in, I'm done.
I got one.
Okay.
Range got a bait.
Front fire strikes
Range-
means
Yep. I have a cut.
run through. Oh, yeah, run through. Nope, I was wrong.
Nope.
I can't remember which one is which.
Lock spots.
Oh,
And out.
Ooh.
Ooh, painful.
that was
Had I not invulned, that would have fucked us over.
Disturbed once again.
Buddy spots.
Ice
In.
find you. Tremble and die.
I got nothing for this.
I got reprisal.
Lock spots.
Ice
In.
find you. This shouldn't
Oh, fuck me.
you.
Just stay away from me.
Yep. Yeah, that happens. Buddy spots.
Flames
Out.
take you.
I got something for this.
Maybe melee LB1.
Yeah.
If I could. Damn it. I don't know if it'll help or not compared to
It will.
burst, but
It will.
Well, we're down to 1%. And we still got a little ways till
We do.
end range. We got the clear.
what does it mean? I
Holy
don't know if LB1 is
Holy
better than my
shit.
damage or not. Hey, I got the clear for you all.
Okay.
Okay, wow.
There you go, guys.
And it was a scuffle.
shit. Yeah.
That was too scuffed. I was weirdly
It
like
was too
Yeah,
I had
scuffle.
some weird fucking lag. It was
Necklace
ruining my
from here.
rotation a lot.
I'm pretty sure I only need necklace from here.
It was very, very, very scuffed. Okay, let me see which is the one that I need.
Oh, it only takes 3 books for this fight, by the way. Not 4.
I actually don't need
Yeah.
anything. So,
I already have my chest this week, unfortunately. Technically.
yeah. Thanks, Brady.
Cough, cough.
You're the
I didn't
best.
have an
I
accessory
need
this
to
week.
know.
You're the best, Drake.
Yeah,
Thank you, Drake.
I got us some
All right,
10 prog, that's
guys.
what counts.
Have a good night.
You too.
Congrats.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
Oof.
Okay, yeah. What I need is the necklace.
Yeah, I think Dancer needs necklace and ring. Actually, same here with me, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Oh, and or the bracelet, whichever of the two. Hey! Nice, 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 nice.
It's just the way the fight goes sometimes. It's easy enough in terms of like enrage and
Yeah.
doing the mechanics correctly. You just have to survive long enough to get there. Oof. My rotation was crap.
Ugh.
Better be
Do we
lugging.
want to
Better be lugging again. Hold on.
take the rest of the time and just kind of dip into do like a blind pull of E-tennis, or do you want to just
Well,
take a moment and
blind for some of y'all.
Yeah.
That's what videos are for.
I'm good either way.
Yeah, same here.
I mean,
Yeah,
we could always
me too.
just watch take time to quickly watch the video, and then come back and try doing like a few pulls. That
I
sound
think
good?
it would actually depend on how long it takes the party finder to fill.
Oh yeah.
That is true. I mean,
Yeah.
we can just watch the video while Party Finder is running.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment to get through this stupid world currently full queue. It's not full and you know it. Okay, let's see. I don't know what is going on with my client
What
lately.
you needed was the bracelet. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna just put up the Party Finder
Hmm.
and see what we get.
Fresh prog P10.
Pretty much.
Maybe they should stay out of voice chat.
Did you say that you'd better stay out of voice chat?
No, I said they probably should.
Nah.
It's not that rough.
No, it's not that rough.
P10's actually a lot more fun, I think.
I think so.
I mean, you get to go flying
At
through the
least-
air.
Yeah, at least P10 is like much funnier when you die.
Oh, you mean like Kotar?
And Rumble and,
And
me
Rumble.
and Sub and
God.
like
but-
if there's any fight that Drake you should be recording to make a compilation later, it's P10.
I am wishing I was streaming with you guys that other night with the way Rumble fell off that one time.
It was so good.
The way he screamed, I'm like, what happened? Oh.
No, no. And like you know exactly what happened when someone goes, "Oh shit, oh fuck."
Oh,
No.
wow. Okay, I am going to watch it now. The strat for T for P10.
It's a fun fight.
Dude, it is.
As long as you're not stepping in poison.
Or misjudging where to get yeeted to, or walking off the edge.
I don't know, that's kind of fun. Everyone
I
else.
Like I said, dying in P10 is much more fun than dying in P9.
All I know is that my terrible enemy is in P10. So
Your eternal enemy?
yes, harrowing hell.
Ah, yes, I have heard tale of harrowing hell.
Yeah, the enemy that hates my mana gauge.
Yeah.
Mana. Ugh. I think the only thing I've encountered on P10 that really is hard, like for me at least, is quickly reading those safe spots for the freaking ads.
Oh, I finally figured out how to do it.
Well, I know the trick, but like it happens so fast that sometimes I don't
Okay,
really have
okay,
time to process it.
okay. At least on the left side of the platform, I have figured out if it's a circle, if it's the donut, you stand on the side of the pillar that is closest to the edge of the arena inside the donut, and you're always safe. If it is the chariot, the top down, the dot.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the dot, if it's the you have to tuck into the corner. Okay, hear me out. You have to tuck into the corner of the circle towards the top left corner of the arena.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
So, like, what that looks like on the second row is you want to get snugly with the hitbox and the edge
Snugly
of
with
the
the
arena,
hitbox.
but you don't want to get too snugly with the hitbox, and you certainly don't want to get too snugly with the side of the arena. But that's the safe spot for the non-donut. And then the same with the front front leftmost corner safe spot. You also got to get snugly with sort of where the hitbox is and the edge of the arena, but not too close to either. So the corner of the circle, and you're good. And that's how my brain thinks. That is not useful information to anyone else.
Precious,
But maybe
precious
it'll
way.
help. But maybe it'll help.
Poor
I don't
sweet summer
know.
child.
Oh my god, I have a new embarrassing grocery store story
Oh no.
to add to the lore of Amarin's embarrassing grocery store trip.
Was it again for the self checkout?
No, it is not an old man at the self checkout. So this time I went into Natural Grocers, which unbeknownst, so for some reason, this is the first time I've been into a Natural Grocers. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I am sure why. It's because I spent my entire haircut appointment with me and my hairstylist bitching about the giant chain grocery store in our city. So I was feeling especially salty and rebellious. So I went into Natural Grocers, which is like in the same shopping complex as the big chain grocery store, partially out of spite, but partially because I was on a long run one time and I used their bathroom in like a really sweaty, gross condition, and I felt bad. I've never spent money at the store, so I decided I needed to spend money at the store for an incident that happened like 3 months ago at this point. This is the entire line of logic. I get to the checkout with a real ass person who's like around-ish my age, and checking out my items, which fortunately wasn't very much, and she's like setting them off to the side. And it's at this point I realize that this grocery store has gone completely bagless, like no plastic bags, no
Oh
paper bags,
no.
and I did not bring in a bag. And I was like, and so she goes, "Oh, we could check if we have any boxes, because some grocery stores around here will load your things up in boxes." there was unfortunately not a box big enough.
Oh no.
So I was like, please just let me buy the 99-cent reusable bag so we can get this over with. I didn't say that out loud, but I was like, I'll just
Mhm.
take the bag. And she goes, yeah, I'm sure. My brain just didn't think when I was walking in the store. And she goes, okay. So I bag up my groceries and leave. Look over my shoulder, and there's a big ass sign in the window next to the front door that says, "This store is completely bagless." And to top it all off, I did have a reusable bag in my fucking car.
Oh.
Oh no!
Well, now you have another.
And I was like, uh, today was an awkward day in
Life.
Amaranth Land.
Life as an adult.
I just and that's my awkward grocery story from this weekend. The saga continues.
The saga continues. New ways for Amaranda to feel embarrassed about life.
Oh my god. The most mundane adulting story. Being embarrassed at the grocery store. At this point, I just hope it keeps happening to have fun stories to tell. Like, none of these, like, I'm entirely certain that these cashiers remember 0 of these interactions.
Probably. Like, oh, this person.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this happens like 40,000 times, approximately 1,000 times a day.
Probably.
Yeah.
They're just like Frieza counting up the number in their head.
And that's what I'm taking solace in. And I'll never know, that they'll never remember. Hi, guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
Oh, they're so piggy.
Wait.
I'm helping a friend take care of one of their cats right now.
Oh.
And she's a very fat cat, but she's very old.
Oh, the chunky
And-
cats are the best, though.
Yeah, she's so old, she's so sweet. But she's old enough, she's got like kidney disease.
There you go.
Failing kidneys and hasn't been eating.
Oh.
So I'm helping them give her some anti-nausea medication so that hopefully she'll start eating again.
Our old lady kitty, she once chewed on my mouse cord to the PC.
Oh,
And I had no idea what was happening until one day my mouse just didn't work. And I found a spot on the cord that was clearly chewed into. Like, it was like burnt and like hardened.
oh no.
So it was about that moment that I realized, oh, that's why she's not eating. She freaking electrocuted herself.
Ah.
So we finally managed to find her some foods that were smelly enough that she would definitely eat them. I'm guessing she
Aw.
couldn't. I'm guessing she couldn't really smell well after that for a while.
Oh no. Poor baby.
I mean, she's doing fine now. She's all healed up as far as I can tell. She is demanding as ever.
Oh, there's another. I shouldn't have looked at the animal shelter. There's another guinea pig.
Oh no. The
Oh no.
brood grows.
Oh no.
Can't hug every cat, Emran. Trust me, I've tried. That's why I have so many.
Aw, he's so precious. Wow, he was given up like a few days ago.
Oof.
Oof.
At least he was given up instead of like just tossed outside or something.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Sure, it's been done.
Yes. And worse.
Oh, I'm sure.
Humans are the worst.
We really are.
Yeah. Oh, look at this fluffy guy.
That's why I prefer my cats.
Look at this sweet chunkus up for adoption. Oh my god.
Then has everybody tried the variant dungeon out yet?
Look at that
Only done
sweetness.
one route of it so far.
Nah, not yet. I do want the hairstyle out of it though, so I am gonna do it.
Yeah. I want to get some things out of it. I just haven't done every route yet. Like did it once for the quest and haven't gone back yet. I think it's more fun when you have an actual group of buddies doing it together
Yeah,
than doing
definitely.
it randoms. Like I think I did the last one just with Filu entirely. I never did try Criterion. I
did it once. Didn't get very far.
It's pretty hard from what I understand. It sounds like a fun run.
Yeah.
But the rewards are like, why should I bother? Meanwhile, I'm trying to get my blue mage spells up. I can figure it out. 22 to go.
Mm-hmm. There's also lots of cute kitties up for adoption. Oh, there's one named Mama.
Mama? How would you name a cat Mama?
Oh,
no.
Alright, I'm back.
I made the mistake with my blue mage of trying to get certain spells without realizing, oh, I can upgrade their level 80 set now. So I'm running in there as a level 80 blue mage with level 70 gear. I'm like, why is this boss still so hard?
Oh, no. I shouldn't have looked up the cats at the local animal shelter. Abominable snowman.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Just call him Snow. How would you call your cat that?
Staff says I'm a menace to society.
What?
Oh.
Nobody's cleaned our stables in a while. Weak.
They're very spoiled. Aren't you?
Just saw your picture.
Yeah, that's the one that's up for adoption.
Okay.
Not mine.
Big boy.
Not yet.
Not yet. Can't resist, can you?
Well, I mean, so I figure if this poor little dude is in the shelter for more than 3 months, I'll go get him. Because I just can't stand not knowing.
Yeah.
Or knowing.
That's the worst
Maybe
part.
I'll resist. I don't know. I need to find a cat that's already met guinea pigs. Or, like, get a kitten that can be introduced to guinea pigs.
Yeah, some cats are nice, but some are mean.
Yeah.
I can think of at least 3 cats in my house I would not trust with a guinea pig.
Because I think my ideal, like, pet setup is 2 guinea pigs and a cat, so that I can keep, like, adopting guinea pigs out of the shelter and out of bad situations. But also have a kitty that has a longer lifespan. And my sweet little piggies. The HOA doesn't need to know. Oh, look at this little boy. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit! Less than 2 weeks till Baldur's Gate 3.
I might get that. Has anyone played Street Fighter 6? It's very good.
The one, the new one with
The new one,
awesome
yeah.
mods?
The what?
With the awesome, the one that also has the awesome mods. Because Chun-Li's eyes, I'm telling you, Chun-Li's eyes are just divine.
There's a lot of characters that have a lot of divine body parts in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, no.
Divine body parts.
I am
Like-
referring specifically to Chun-Li's thighs, okay? Because-
Chun-Li's thighs are to die for. Like
Yeah,
Chun-Li, Chun-Li would make Byra Goat jealous.
Yeah.
Is my hot take. But like Juri and her feet, Chun-Li and her thighs, Manon and her everything, Marisa and her everything.
Wait. Who is the gladiator? Is it Marisa?
That's Marisa. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, she's amazing. She's
amazing.
She's
Perfect.
absolutely perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
Did you see her ending with the name escapes me at the moment. The Russian guy.
Oh yeah, the Russian guy. Where
Magrev.
yeah, where he's like, I didn't know you wanted to partner in marriage, and she's like, yeah, I did, or something, right?
Yeah, and
Is that-
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yes, but I meant marriage, not a partner.
God.
It's so good. I haven't seen it because I haven't had a chance to do. It was one of those things where I played like 2 hours of training mode to get a hold of the controls, and then I haven't had time to play the game on its own since, which is devastating
Amazing.
because Street
Yeah.
Fighter 6 is incredible.
I've just seen bits here and there because Final Fantasy 16 just took over my life, so
Mhm.
I had no
Of course
place
it did.
nor space for Street Fighter 6, other
That's-
than some videos my friends showed me.
That's very valid. Final Fantasy 16 will take over my life as soon as they PC port it.
Exactly. Same here.
Yeah, have your heart prepared, by the way.
I only just got
Have
to
my heart prepared. I'm already prepared. I'm prepared for devastation.
I only
That
just
was
got to Love
absolutely
Live
Yoshi
15.
P's intention.
You're never prepared.
Yeah,
Oh no!
I mean, it's Yoshi P, of course not.
trust me. Trust me. If you play the demo, like the demo is just the first 2 hours of the game. You can say it's the prologue of the game, and you start with, oh hey, it's not that bad. Oh.
No, oh.
Oh no!
This went to hell.
Oh shit!
I wasn't prepared for
They
FF15
they
either.
wouldn't go there, right? They just wouldn't go there at all, right? They did. Oh no! I'm in danger. And it doesn't get much better.
Incredible.
Like it leaves you in a false sense of security, and then just to nail you harder
Just to
on the
fuck you
PVs.
up. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, everything's all bright and dandy, and then
When I tell you that I left the game and I am sniffing on opium and copium, it's because I am.
Damn, Nona.
No, I'm serious. Like that ending just gave me emotional damage in a way you cannot imagine. Okay.
I believe it.
Yes.
I believe it.
like that ending had me. Yeah. There's emotions.
Loads of them. It's a good ending. I mean, it is emotionally charged and emotional scarring, but it is a good ending.
overall, great game. Love it.
Mhm.
Definitely looking forward
Pretty good.
to that PC port.
Me too.
It's going to be like at least 2 years.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's fine.
I
I have FF15 to tide me over till then because I haven't finished it yet.
That's okay. I
Oh,
need to.
boy bands, boy trick.
Yeah, until suddenly everything gets depressing.
That's okay.
Like I'm telling you, all the game, all the message of the game is don't get married. If they never arrive to the bride's place, nothing would have happened. They could have continued traveling around, and the world was dandy, and nothing bad
uh,
would have happened.
I still got to play through FF13 as well. I got stuck in that game at one point and just never went back to it.
Man, the animal shelter, the local animal shelter, is on point with some of these names. They're very funny.
They got to do something to get people to adopt, right?
Yeah. Foster family sometimes refers to me as needy. I guess I would say I love attention. Like, this is written from first person of the cat. Archibald.
Archibald. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm actually quite surprised that we're not getting any people for
I
P10s.
I know, right? You would think P10, even fresh prog, would get more people.
Maybe they just don't want harrowing me.
Harrowing hell isn't until like the very end of the fight. So
Yeah,
like,
it's, like,
It'll be
really
a while.
far.
yeah. So like that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. But I mean, we have pretty much all tomorrow. Oh no, you know
Mhm.
what I mean.
Mhm.
So I'll
And like,
say we'll give it till past, and if not, we'll then just call it in.
sounds good.
I'll be right back either way.
I'm still looking at cats.
Oh boy, you're in for a fun time, Emran.
I mean, I've made the decision. I'm getting a cat long in the past. It's
And
just a
he's-
matter of when.
Kitty Cat's gonna be staring up your guinea pigs and be like, "Damn, look at that treat."
Nah. There's like two cat reactions to guinea pigs. It's either I'm afraid of them because I don't know what they are, or well, actually, so my guinea pigs have stayed with my friend that has two cats before, and they've been completely fine. And the two cats' reactions were, one was straight up afraid of the guinea pigs because the cat, she couldn't figure out what they were. And then the other cat didn't see them as food, but saw them as like a new playmate and was very excited for it. for it. But the problem is, this is the 14-pound cat that wanted to cuddle with the guinea pigs. And so, by sheer size difference, because like, if a cat learns that a guinea pig is not an option for hunting, they're pretty smart about it, is my understanding. It's just finding a cat that has that either teachability or temperament. Oh, this cat's face is adorable. Look at this.
So you like starting out with like a kitten or that? Or
I
you get like an adult?
I would like to find an adult cat that needs adoption. But I know that that's going to be harder to find a cat that's already been taught or has the temperament that is teachable to live with guinea pigs.
That's got a good face.
Yeah, I know, right? And so my second choice is adopting a kitten. And then my third choice is buying a kitten from a reputable breeder of a specific breed of cat that has an amenable temperament. And like all three of those are perfectly valid.
Yeah.
I know, look at its little face. It's got a mustache. Because obviously, or maybe not obviously, I would like to adopt a cat, like an adult cat that needs a forever home, because adult cats are the ones that never get adopted
Mm-hmm.
or are hardest to adopt or get adopted out. Hey, we got
Oh,
someone.
hey, someone.
I am returned.
Welcome back. I'm still talking about cats. One of them has the cutest face that I just posted in the IRL minions.
If I had a cat that had like a little mustache pattern on it, I'd call it Mustachio.
I know.
I know enough to die.
Which is very cute. Also, I've been in a hive right now, like very, 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 very high. Because no, metaphorically speaking, because I just I wrote a fic like a week ago, for Final Fantasy 16, and someone made fan art of that fic. So I was like, oh wow, oh,
Oh, that's
I
the
still cannot believe
best.
this happened.
That's the
Yeah,
best. Oh my
yeah.
god, that's like art of your favorite fan fiction is.
Yeah,
I understand. I understand.
it's like, it's like the fan artist said like I didn't ask I didn't ask permission to the author when I wanted to draw this scene, and I was like, you don't have to ask me for permission at all. Thank you. Thank you.
all fan art writers are like all fan fiction writers are just like, please someone draw the thing that I'm writing because I either can't or it would take too long.
Yeah, and it was like I wrote this and posted it, and then just like a week. No,
Later.
wait, it
Oh,
wasn't even a week, and someone
wait.
just drew something. And I
Someone
was like,
drew
oh,
of your fan fiction? Oh my god.
yes, yes, that's what I'm telling you. I wrote a fanfic, I
Oh,
posted it, and like today, someone actually posted a fan art of the fanfic that I wrote, and I was like, oh
oh
shit.
my
Wow,
god.
Damn.
I don't know
Nona's
what to do
got-
with myself.
That's incredible. I am so
Huh?
happy for you.
Damn,
Thank you.
Nona.
I still cannot believe this is happening, to be honest.
You are living out the dream.
I'm living out the dream. Oh my
Oh my god. Yo, that's like a check mark off the fandom bucket list.
Oh, here we go. Carson.
Okay. Well, looks like we're going in.
Live prog.
We got this.
Oh.
We have the
Yep.
power of fan art on our side.
Got the power of fan art on our side.
Get
Oh,
the-
but I'm gonna be-
We have power of fan art on our side. Yes.
Sure we do.
Listen, Drake, you just gotta. I'm ready. You gotta embrace the fandom, the fan
Yeah.
culture.
You gotta embrace the fan culture.
You gotta embrace
I
everything.
don't know. I've seen some pretty spicy things on Twitter.
Dude, that's the. Ever since Tumblr shut down, they're not safe for work.
Twitter
stuff.
is ridiculously thirsty.
Twitter is the only place you can find thirsty stuff without paying for it. Which I am 100% for paying people for
Well, I mean,
their porn,
there's always Orange YouTube.
but I need to find the person first.
There's always Patreon too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm all
yeah.
for paying someone for their artwork, but I need to like find them first. And Tumblr, it was so much easier to find artists in a fandom than it is on Twitter.
Let's see. We
Yeah, what you have to do is just go to Discord of the ship you want to find.
Yeah. Death.
Because I am going to make. I tried to watch the guide, and I didn't.
That's okay. Did you want to give them the Discord? Drake and I can explain. Did you want to give the Party Finder people the Discord link, Soul?
I can try to explain.
All right.
No, we got it. I'm on the third glass of wine. I'm great at explaining mechanics.
Oh no. Let's see.
I got you.
Those are the official waymarks.
What?
Okay, so those are the waymarks.
Yeah.
Probably. They're the waymarks we've been
There we go.
using in Tuesday, Wednesday.
I don't know why I changed that one. It's just where it was.
All right, so the first mechanic. If you get tethered to a wing, you go to the wing. That's either 1 or 2. Hello. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
howdy, person.
Hello.
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure they
okay?
can hear you.
Uh-oh.
So, are both of you completely new to this, or have you done a couple pulls before?
I've cleared this.
Okay,
I'm just
cool.
Bored.
I'm just bored. I feel that.
I'm completely new to this fight, so I mean, other than Hector guide, so I'm new.
Cool. Everyone else besides Drake and I, who are Drake and Amarin, we're like halfway through the fight. Everyone else is completely new. So this is gonna be fun.
That's 5 people in the new.
Actually,
Okay.
the first time I've played this is Sage, so I guess
pseudo
that's
new.
something. Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's going to get memes. Yes.
That's it's
Someone's gonna run
perfect.
off the edge. Just you watch. I'll start.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Ooh.
You
Okay.
said the edge.
So these waymarks are set up for northeast, northwest wings. So my vote is we're gonna do that instead of trying to explain
Yeah, it's better that way.
east-west wings.
Well,
Okay,
Well,
so
the first mechanic, the way it basically happens is there's going to be two little pillars that drop down, like two little like things with wings on them or whatever. Two players will get tethered to them, and it's going to be like a wide like cone that hits that person with the tether. So the people with the tethers got to go to 1 and 2 respectively. Like the left side tether goes to 1, the right side tether goes to 2. And the other, there's going to be two people who get a stack marker. Support will be at number 3, and it'll be one support and one DPS. A support stack will go to 3, and the DPS stack will go to number 4.
okay.
And then the
And
other
then-
2 support and the other 2 DPS need to stack with their stack marker, except they need to spread out within the stack marker so that after everything goes off, the person on their side that was previously tethered to the wings can run through the webs and break everyone out before
Yep.
they die.
Yeah, the person with the stack marker, you'll see like a big circle of like spider webbing around them. You want to kind of stand in that circle on the edges, because if you're too close to the person with the actual stack, then you can't break the web.
hmm
Okay.
And then the first tank buster soul, you'll be able to invuln and take yourself.
All right.
The other tank busters will probably need to share because we'll both need our invulns by the time Harrowing Hell shows up.
Yeah.
And that's the first mechanic.
We
Let's
Okay.
try it.
can try
Let's
it.
try it.
All right.
Well, then right after the webs are broken from that stack, you're going to want to run in or out.
Yeah.
I'll try to call it. Oh,
Or take
listen, but there-
taking this step by step.
You will go no further.
Step by step, why not?
That's a raid wide.
Ultima.
Hopefully.
This was my intention. It's a big tank buster this first. Warrior OP.
I operate
All right, this is where
Supports
the
want to go to the
tethers.
left, DPS want to go to the right.
a tangled morsel awaiting death.
Okay, tether.
So
Go
soul,
to 4.
you'll go to
Phil,
3.
go to 4. Go to 4.
Okay.
Soul, you'll go to 3. And there's the
Ah.
We are
tether.
not going to get the tethers
It's
out.
okay. That's pink. You can't break that one.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So, is this close
I'll
enough
give
normally?
you
Like
special
right set in the middle of the
cells.
square, or do I need to be like in a corner or something
If you've got the stack marker or the tether, the dead center of the square is good.
to?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so for me, if I have the stack marker, I go
You'll
stand
go-
up
Can
right.
I go up here?
Correct.
Without I can't.
Got it.
Yeah, the DPS stack will go here. Oh, I did pull.
No further.
And the
Thank you,
support stack
Drake.
will go here.
I wasn't sure if I could run up there without pulling or not. Some bosses are weird like that.
Well, the boss didn't appreciate you coming that close.
I came in the swinging range apparently. Yeah, the DPS
You
stack will go to
entered
4.
his no-no square.
His
He
no-no
was not
square.
happy.
The no-no zone.
That's terrible.
Drake entered the absolute zone.
I entered the no bone zone.
Yeah.
No, the no-no. Oh, the no-no zone is
The
From a
stranger
90s
danger zone.
PSA.
Alright,
Yeah, the
let's try
DPS
that.
stack will go to 4, the support stack will go to 3, and the tethers will go to 1 and 2 as long as they're tethered to the right one. To that
The
side.
the closer one,
Yeah.
the one's the side.
I have found out that sometimes DPS will get tethered to the left one.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
will
everything's
go
yellow for
no
maximum
further.
clarity.
Oh yeah, of course. So easy to see.
That was a little bit of an early reprisal. That seems.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it worked out. In the...
Tethers and stacks.
A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
Stacks. What are your spots? What a 4? Ah, shit.
Perfect.
Not breakable.
Oh, it's pink. It's
Not
pink.
enough.
No, it's pink.
What happened?
Throws out.
The
So
big and I were too
the
close. Snapshotting.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about the web thing was a mechanic. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I personally think the hardest thing about this mechanic is finding where the other support or the other DPS is standing and like being far enough away from both of them because it's so hard to see. Go for it, Soul.
I want to move that one over there.
You will go no further.
This kind of reminds me of P11.
Mm-hmm.
I offer a glimpse
Dividing
of
wings, tethers and stacks.
power. A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
I have to tether over there. Okay.
That'll work. Save us, Drake. Your only hope. Out.
Out.
Holy
Yeah,
is out.
Holy is out.
Alright, next is towers.
Super tank buster. You get to go flying, Soul.
We gotta land on the other platform, Soul.
Nope.
Nope. Overshot.
I saw you go
Yeah.
flying.
That's okay.
Like unto chains.
I gotta make
So
bridges
if
with
we
these.
survive, what we would do is stand at this pillar. Support
Okay.
would go left, DPS would go right, so that we could make a bridge. We gotta move out, or else we'll get webbed to the spot.
I guess I'll go to
And
use the spot
then
over
we
here.
do actually need to do pillar assignments next
We
time.
do, yeah.
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 Oh,
I'm gonna find that spot.
this fight seems very fun.
It's very fun.
It's fun. I'll take the hang of it, yeah.
Yeah.
For the P9S.
Hmm.
I like it more than the previous fight.
Yeah,
Let's
me
see.
too.
Let me
Yeah.
change the reverse that real
I'm
quick. Let's
just
see.
trying to figure out
Let's do this.
upper angle.
Kind of like. Let's say it's like this. Think of this as a very compressed view of the.
Towers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which waymark belongs where exactly, but this is what the towers are going to look kind of like this, but more spread out over the whole arena. The idea is tanks will go to A and C, healers will be on B and D, melee are going to be at 1 and 2, and the range will be at 3 and 4. And when you see those towers pop up, you saw all of them pop up right there after those webs went out. That's you take your tower in that spot.
So, Soul, when we go flying, I'll actually be taking the tower, the flying tower that's on the left, so that I end up on the right platform.
Okay. and you want
So
me to
your
take the other one.
yeah. So your tower will be A because you're main tank.
Okay.
But when we get yeeted from the tower, we need to end up on the platform that corresponds with our correct tower position.
Okay. So I want to be taking the one.
Yeah, you don't
on
want to run as
the
far.
Buster on the east
Yeah,
side.
you'll be taking the tower that's on the right, boss relative, to get yeeted to A side, and I'll
Alright.
be taking the tower on the left to get punted onto the right side.
Turn left to go right. It's
Um,
it's just
the
like
way
the
to
hit movie,
position
Cars.
this may or may not be helpful. The way to position for getting punted, the way I do it is I turn my camera so that the platform is like dead center of my screen, and then I move so that my character is completely hidden by the tower. Because the way you get punted is like an angle relative to the tower. So you've got to be like on the diagonal between 12 and 3 o'clock.
Everyone has an idea of their tower, right? All right, let's see. I think I'll also put these up here to get out of the way. Don't run off.
Oh, Drake, we haven't gotten there. Don't go
Yeah.
over it yet.
Okay,
Don't go over
I'll do
it
it
yet.
later.
Yeah,
You're
later.
sure.
Later. One mechanic at a time. All right.
Rick just likes to overload.
What the? What's weird? I did the animation for lightning bolt, but I did my wind. What the heck?
You will go no
I'm getting some
further.
really weird lag. Maybe it's my modem after all. Ugh.
I operate units of Lady Athena's power.
Assignments are coming out.
Yep, chatters and stacks.
Morsel awaiting death.
I'm a stack. Okay.
Oh, the right wing person didn't see that they had the tether. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was me. I had the tether.
Yep. No worries. The tether is super hard to see because again, everything is yellow.
Everything's yellow.
Special
Yeah.
cells.
Which is fortunately a step above everything is red. But
But
Yeah.
good luck seeing
At
anything.
least, at least you also have other hues
Mhm.
like that rock steady speaking.
Yeah. For that first raid, I think I'm gonna pop take it off just to try to help with counter the bleed a little.
Well, I am weirdly getting jumpy lag. What the hell? Definitely restarting my modem after raid tonight. Oh, Tina.
I operate
Headers and towers
of
coming out.
Lady Athena's power.
Headers and stacks, I should say.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
I got the tether over here. Oh, we all stuck together. Oops. You don't want to stand together. You want to make like a triangle kind of shape.
In.
I messed up.
I'll give you special cells.
I am lagging. What the
Sorry
hell?
about that. Usually get the tower, the line thing right in front of the tanks and healers.
Yeah, no worries.
Almost got it. Almost got my angle.
I'm gonna have to get used to doing the other side angle. We should probably just wipe. Also, notably, the goo does 43 seconds of bleed.
Oh, pain.
Oh wow.
Not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
So like, it's usually possible to save tanks, but it'll
But
burn a
that's
lot
it.
of resources for anyone else. All right, no worries.
Yeah, no worries. We only have like a not long left till our raid session's over, anyways.
Aw. Oh, wonderful then.
You will go no further. I offer a glimpse of
All right.
Lady Athena's
Try to
power.
these stacks.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Oh, the other tower.
Other tower, Oz.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, you're
And I
good.
died.
Oof.
That's okay. We're learning. Circles is in, Holy is out.
I'll
Circles
give
of
you
Pandemonium is
special
in,
cells.
Pandemonic Holy is out.
Shame.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
And we saw
Nico.
some blade proc. Why not?
Thanks for the
Yeah.
little-
I gotta figure out what's going on with my connection.
Do you guys want me to stick along for more practice, or are you about to go into your raid thing?
I mean,
Well.
technically, we are missing a healer, and we only have like 15 minutes left.
Yeah,
On our
Oh,
usual
that's
raid
okay.
night.
and
Yeah.
probably by the time we get a healer, it'll be like probably the end of our raid night.
No worries. All right,
Yeah.
y'all take care.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank you
You
thank you
too.
for joining.
Thanks for
Yes.
putting
Oh,
up with our
yeah,
little bit
no
of stuff
If
there.
if you happen to have a healer, geared, we need a healer.
It'd be one of those things like I swear off healing after Shadowbringers.
That's fair.
Oh,
Very
I
great.
feel
That's
that. I
super
feel
fair.
that.
Absolutely fair.
That's
Done
super
my,
fair.
I've done my time.
Yep.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You
Yeah,
too.
our
Bye.
usual melee
Good
has
night.
COVID,
Thank
so
you.
he's out. Could have been worse. That's some
Yeah.
not bad for
Hey,
blind prog.
At least we got the clear tonight.
We cleared P9. That's something.
Start.
P9S.
Cleared.
Finally.
Here. Oh.
Ugh. And now I gotta go. Now and I still gotta wait till next week to get my book.
Hey, if you want a party finder buddy next week, Drake, I have next week off, and I would go into party finder with you.
It'd be at a weird time though, because I'd be in the afternoon. I'm on night shift next week.
I'm gonna head. See ya.
See ya.
I
Bye.
mean, bye.
Unless I just wait
mean,
till Saturday.
I mean, I have next week off, so I'll be around a lot when I'm not running errands to buy things to fix up my
For
bathroom.
more stories.
Oh my god.
I'm not trying to build up more stories to tell.
So I legitimately need to go to a hardware store this next week to pick up some stuff to fix up my bathroom while my parents are in town. So like you can only imagine a 5'3" feminine presenting individual in a hardware store walking up and down the aisles. Fortunately, our local Lowe's seems to be pretty good on the like customer service and not making you feel awkward front, which is a really weird experience in a hardware store. I mean, it's good. It's a good experience, but also it's not really what I ever expect going to a hardware store.
Well, I had a damn it trying to deal with our fridge one time because the fridge was just
Oh.
leak. Because the faucet for the water connection to the fridge was leaking. Well, not so
Mm-hmm.
much the faucet, so much as the connection itself, I guess, broke or something, or wore out finally. So I had
Yeah,
a
that
hard
track.
time driving around to like Home Depot, Lowe's, and trying to find the right parts, trying to figure out what parts do I even need.
Oh.
uh,
Parts for appliances are just impossible to find these days.
the worst part is it's a weird like the faucet's like a non-standard threading or fitting or something or size.
Yeah,
But
that
so
tracks.
I had to find the right way to convert it to the right size for a refrigerator hose for the water intake. I eventually
Yeah,
I had to jury rig something.
because nothing's standard anymore. Because
Not
each appliance just wants you to buy a new one whenever something
right.
breaks.
So I had to find
So,
the
like,
right fittings that would convert to the right size for the actual hose for the refrigerator.
yep, that sounds correct.
I think what I
My
eventually did was I realized, wait a minute, there's a hose in that size, and there's a hose in that size. If I just find a connector for the two hoses,
golden. Yeah, exactly.
took me a while to figure that one
My
out.
my current favorite hardware thing is I got a new shower. So my energy company was running a promotion where you fill out a survey about your energy usage and they send you more energy efficient things for free.
Oh boy.
And I was like, hey, this is great. So I filled that out and I got a new shower nozzle thing, which is amazing because
Oh
the
no.
shower nozzle that this place came with, I do not like. But I'm not willing to spend my own money to change it. So I got a free shower head, but they didn't send me the Teflon tape that you're
Oh
supposed to
no.
put around the threaded part to make it watertight. So
Uh-oh.
I like you. I appreciate the Thought Energy Company, but you did miss a step in there. So I gotta go buy that from the hardware store. And like, I know exactly what it is, but I do not know where it is in the hardware store.
That's one of those weird things that you never know where they're going to put it.
Yeah, like
I would
where
assume somewhere in the plumbing area.
is it? Yeah, is it in plumbing? I hope it's in plumbing because that's where I'm gonna look first. And then if it's not in plumbing, I'll have to wander around the store until I find someone.
I think it would be in plumbing. I mean, if it's the rubber tape for watertight piping.
Yeah, it's the really thin water type rubber
Yeah,
tape.
I know what you're talking about. I've had to use it a
Yeah.
couple of times.
Yeah.
We've had to jury rig a fancy thing for our shower head too.
Yeah. And like because I'm doing a bunch of running and working in a summer camp, like I shower basically every day and I can just watch the extra water draining down the drain that doesn't need to be draining down the drain.
Oh, trust me, if I don't shower daily, I'm gonna smell like metal.
I mean, I smell pretty special after a day at camp. Oh my god. So there's usually running water at the camp. But it's been turned off all summer because they're trying to clean out the well. And so we've had porta potties exclusively all summer. Usually, the porta potty people are very good about cleaning them out like halfway through the week and then again at the end of the week.
Hmm.
This week, they didn't get cleaned out until Friday. Each porta potty services 40 children and 5 adults. There were some things I saw this week in the porta potty that were legitimately worse than things I saw at the porta potty before the trail race.
Oh boy, that's disturbing.
It's not a good thing.
You don't want that.
I don't want it. No, thank you. The wind would blow the wrong direction, and
Oh,
you're
that's
just
the
like,
worst.
"Yep, porta potty hasn't been cleaned in a while."
Oh, that's the worst.
Whew. it was a special week. It was a really special week.
Anyway, I am gonna head off and do my own
Yeah.
thing. Try to figure out what I need to do with my modem because the connection's weird tonight.
Good luck.
Right.
We'll
See you
talk
tomorrow.
to you later.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Alright, guys.
Get some rest. Oh, well, that was actually all right. It was sloppy, it was scuffy, and I was lagging to hell. I don't know if that even showed up on stream or not because of the way the lag works out. I don't know if it's the modem, if it's my PC, because it seems like I tested it outside of the instance, and I was doing okay. Oh, you see that? Did y'all see that it worked out? It showed the lightning animation and then the wind animation at the same right after, when it was clearly did the effect of the Huton. Now, what the heck? It's got to be something up either with the FF14 servers or my modem, and I'm gonna try to figure that out off stream. So that's it for the raid night tonight. I was hoping to do a lot more with P10, but this is what happens when you got a PF. We don't have a full roster, so sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But hey, we cleared 9 out of the way finally this week, and hopefully we can continue to regularly clear it rather than constantly scuff our pulls on that fight and get more 10 prog in. And hopefully once we get through 10, we can get on to 11, and hopefully that doesn't take forever. So wish us luck on that. A bunch of us casual ass mid players trying to find our way through the Savage tier. Hopefully we can get a roster filled up because we're missing our Samurai who's got out with COVID, and we don't have a shield healer still. So I'm gonna try to fix that, and hopefully things improve. For now, I'm gonna head off and do some personal stuff, trying to figure out this modem, and maybe trying to work on my blue mage, probably off stream, of course. I'll see y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. Oh no, wait, one thing. Tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Central, I'll be doing Phasmophobia runs. I'll be doing specifically no evidence runs. If you're at all interested in watching people play Phasmophobia and do some spooky ghost fun, honestly, those are my best streams. As much as if you, I mean, you can tell there's a lot of dead air, there's a lot of quietness sometimes when I'm doing FF14 rating. When I did my sleepy stream earlier today with FF15, it was kind of low energy, right? That's because it's a sleepy Saturday. Tomorrow is Spooky Sunday, and I'll be doing Phasmophobia. I'll try, not to toot my own horn, not to be unhumble, but I think if you want to see the best quality streams I can put out, at least currently, it's I can't even speak. It's Phasmophobia that you want to watch. Trust me, you'll learn. I'll try to explain what I'm doing with the ghosts. I'll try to explain how I did what I did, how I do what I do. Try to help more people learn how to play Phasmophobia at a higher level. And not that I'm necessarily thinking of myself as being a high level player, but I do tend to play no evidence almost exclusively. So I think there's a lot of cool little information and tips and tricks that I can hopefully help people pick up and improve their own gameplay in Phasmophobia. Or maybe y'all will have something to teach me here in the chat. Maybe you'll have something to show me about how I'm messing up or doing something inefficiently or whatever in Phasmophobia, how I could do better. Either way, as long as we all get better as gamers together, improve as a community, that's always a good thing. So I'll catch y'all next stream. Peace out, folks. Have a good weekend.